Hey guys, what's up? It's Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, I'm going to be going over some of my very favorite March and a little bit of April skincare and makeup products that I discovered. A lot of these aren't new on the market, but they are new to me. In March, I was really trying to up my game as far as purchasing skincare goes. Y'all know I was doing a lot of makeup shopping for my previous Ulta haul video. I was doing the most, but I did get some shopping done. I got a chance to use some products, and I have about 5 new skincare products that I wrote about on my blog today. I'll leave the link down below, and I just kind of want to go over and give you guys a quick overview of some of the skincare products and a few makeup products that I have been absolutely loving for the month of March and so far in April. So if you're interested to see and know about these products, I hope that you'll keep watching. If you're new here, I'm Lydia Marie. I'm a 45-year-old beauty blogger based out of Charlotte, and I come to you guys and give you makeup tutorials, reviews, all kind of good stuff here and on my blog. So if you want to learn more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're following me everywhere down below in every single link. And if you want to keep watching and learn about my favorite skincare products for this last month, I hope that you'll keep tuning in. Did I say keep watching? Let's just get started. So like I said, if you're new here, this is me getting to know my skin at the age of 45, right? So my skin is mostly dry. I have a little bit of oiliness in my T-zone, mostly dry though, especially around my cheeks and things like that. So I tend to go and review products and use products that are for dry combination skin, that are anti-aging. I hate that term, but are for mature skin, I should say. I like the term mature skincare a little bit more. So I tend to focus on products that are for my dry skin. If I know any products that are for sensitive or oily, I will definitely give that information as well. But for me, one of the most important things for me, and should be for you, is sunscreen, right? You guys know I do not play about my sunscreen. I never skip it ever. Every morning when I do my face routine, the last thing that goes on is sunscreen. So this past month in March, I finally purchased some Black Girl sunscreen. Can you see that? This is a 30 SPF sunscreen, and it goes on clear. It is infused with jojoba and avocado oil, which is great. So it is water resistant. It says it lasts up to 80 minutes. So that's great as far as water goes. You know what I'm saying? You can be in the water for up to 80 minutes. But this is a Black Girl sunscreen, SPF 30, which is a nice amount. I try not to use any products that are lower than SPF 30 because, again, maturing skin, hyperpigmentation, and things like that. So this Black Girl sunscreen, I've been using it. It is bomb. It does not leave a white cast, which I know is something that us makeup wearers are concerned about, or even if you don't wear makeup, you're concerned to have a white cast when you apply your sunscreen. Black Girl sunscreen does not do that at all. So that's a great thing with this sunscreen, adding it to my routine. It's up there with me with the Fenty Hydra Visor. Those have been the two that I've been using, and I am very pleased that I finally went ahead and got some of this Black Girl sunscreen. Absolutely worth it. I believe this retails for $18.99 on Target and on the Black Girl sunscreen website. So that is a very good price for 3 fluid ounces. You can see this is a pretty nice size bottle. Okay. Next up is the Neutrogena Makeup Melting Jelly Cleanser. And this is brand new, I think, because when I was looking for it on Neutrogena's website for the blog post, it wasn't coming up, but it is available on Ulta. So I wonder if it's just an Ulta exclusive. I'm not sure. But this is a Neutrogena cleanser. It's a makeup melting cleanser. So which means you can have on a full face of makeup, use this cleanser. I used about 4 pumps. Probably should have used a little less, but I wanted to get my face completely clean when I was trying it. I had on a full face, including matte lashes and mascara when I first tried this product. And you simply pump it in your hand, rub it on your face. It removes your makeup and it cleans. So you know Neutrogena products are some of my absolute favorites. They never really let me down at all. And this is a makeup melting with 7% emollient vitamin complex. It's a jelly cleanser, so you're not going to get a lot of foam with this at all. It's going to work more like a gel, but I've used this, as you can see, if you can see inside the bottle, it's about right here. So I've been using this pretty steadily every night when I take off my makeup. It is a really good cleanser and makeup remover all in one. If you're looking for a lower cost alternative to, say, the Clinique makeup melt, that might not be a good comparison because they're a different formula. And the Clinique makeup melt is not a cleanser. This is a cleanser and makeup remover all in one. So double plus. And I think this is $13.99 on Ulta's website. Super duper affordable. And it's Neutrogena. So we know they work wonderfully, right? Next up is a product that I did not purchase, but it was gifted to me in a PR box from Good Molecules. I got this at the beginning of March, and in the box it came with like hyaluronic acid, a toner. This is the toner. What else? A primer and a serum. But out of that, this Neocene Brightening Toner, is this going to focus or not? There it is. Neocene Brightening Toner was probably my favorite thing out of that whole PR box. This is a toner with vitamin C in it. And you guys know, for anything with hyperpigmentation or dark spots, which I have, acne scars, vitamin C is going to be your bestie, okay? So I started using this almost the moment that I got it. A little bit goes a long way on a cotton ball. You soak a cotton ball after you cleaned your face and use this as your toner, and then follow it with your serums. Because it has vitamin C in it, I tend to use it at night because vitamin C is kind of something that you don't want to spend a ton of time out in the sun after you put it on. It is suitable for day or night use, but my preference is to use it at night. But this is one of the bottles that they sent me, and I have really been loving this toner. I definitely will repurchase this. Even though I got it in PR, I would definitely repurchase this on my own. I did not have any reactions to it. I know niacinamide can kind of be a little hit or miss, especially for dry skin. I think it tends to work a little better with oily skin, but on my skin, that is an ingredient that really works. It brightens me up. It doesn't have any harshness to it to me. I do use this not every night, but every other night to kind of get it, because again, vitamin C, right? So yeah, this is a good brightening toner if you're looking for something to reduce your dark spots. And I think on Good Molecules website, this retails for only $14, and you get 4 ounces. So that's a lot. That's a lot of toner. So this is the Good Molecules Brightening Niacinamide Toner. Big fan. Since we're speaking of toners, we're going to go into the next one. This is the one from Glow Recipe, and this is their Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. Now, if you've heard me talk about Paula's Choice, you know how I feel about BHA, a natural exfoliant in a liquid form that's gentle. It unclogs your pores, so it makes your skin look super duper clear, super fresh, and things like that. And this is along those same lines as Watermelon Glow. I got this at the end, like the very end of March, and I just started, no, I actually got this in April. So this is an April favorite. I just started using this like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't put it down like at all. This is my daytime toner from now on, right? It smells really good and fresh, not too strong. It doesn't have that strong watermelon smell. And I don't use a cotton ball with this. I just take it in my hand and pat it on my face and neck. Girl, my pores have never looked so good. Can you see? Never looked so good. This is amazing. I got the mini size from Sephora because y'all know I like to try before I buy. I'm easy on my pockets now. I like to try before I buy, but look at how big the mini size is. This is a nice, I think this is 0.5 ounces. 1.35 ounces. So that's really good. And it's only $14 in the mini size. So this is from Glow Recipe. This is exclusively, I believe, sold at Sephora. And this is the Watermelon BHA Toner. Love this stuff. So, so good. I can't wait to try. I have on order right now the drops, the niacinamide drops. And I think a cleanser that hasn't shipped yet from Sephora. So I'm really excited to try the other things from Glow Recipe. Y'all ain't tell me about it. I've been sleeping on it, but I'm woke now, okay? Lastly on my skincare list is this Glow Dream Mask from Youth to the People. Let me explain why this is so small. I had this in my cart at Sephora, the big bottle, because I was like, I'm going to get it. It's the Sephora sale. I'm going for it. I'm going to get it. But I had enough points. And this was one of the 100-point items. So I was like, I'm going to try this Dream Mask. I've heard so much about it. This is the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask from Youth to the People. Y'all, this mask at night, after I have worn a full face of makeup, after I have toned, put my serum on, washed my face, the whole shebang, putting on a layer of this mask and rub it into my face and going to sleep the next morning, girl, I wake up and my face feels like a smooth baby. I'm not even holding y'all. It is so good. It is so good. I already have the big jar on order because as soon as I got it, I was like, oh, that's cool. I can try it, and I could try it for free. So definitely, why not? I think the mini size retails for $14, this size on Sephora. And I've had this for a good month, so it lasts a lot. You only need a few drops of this. But as you can see, I've been knee deep in it. And it has a nice fresh smell. It's nothing too strong. But y'all know Youth to the People is a very clean skincare line. They have amazing products at Sephora. If you ever have a chance to try them, I highly recommend it. But as far as this goes, this Dream and Glow Mask, you wake up and your skin is just like what happened overnight. It is so glowy. It's so soft. It doesn't feel sticky in any way going on. Cannot wait to keep using this one. So yes, Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask is a win on this dry skin for sure. As far as makeup goes, the one thing that I have been sticking with obviously is the Fenty Eavesdrops. Like they just it is so good and it's so light. And even when I mix shades 12 and 13 together, if you missed my review on the Fenty Eavesdrops, I'm gonna link it up here. You have to watch it. It is so good. This skin tint is just like, it's one of those things where you know you have on makeup, but it doesn't feel like you have on makeup. It offers just enough coverage to make it feel like you put together, but you're not caked up. And every time that I've filmed, and every time that I have taken a photo, every time that I've done an everyday makeup look, I have been wearing my Fenty Eavesdrops. So this is the makeup that I've been wearing the most as far as on my face. I did get some Rare Beauty. I did get a Rare Beauty blush a couple of weeks ago, and I've really been loving it. I was surprised. When Rare Beauty first dropped, I got the concealer, and I didn't like the consistency of it, so I took it back before I could even do a review of it. I was like, I don't know about this, but somebody was like, you need to check out the blushes. The blushes are bomb. Facts, okay? These Rare Beauty blushes, they're cream based. It is the truth, and a little bit on a brush goes a really long way. I wore this, I want to say 2 weeks ago on a Monday, and I had a ton of stuff to do on Monday. When I got back home, my blush was still in place, even with the mask on. Hello, Rare Beauty, things you did, that. And this is in the color Nearly Apricot. Because y'all know I love me a coral blush. Like, I have like 5 coral blushes. I just absolutely love them. So this is a Rare Beauty blush that I got as well. Another blush that I picked up was the Flower Beauty. And I got this from Ulta, and this is the Flower Pot. This is in the shade Sweet Pea. I actually have that Sweet Pea on now. I don't even have on a highlighter or anything. I just have on the Sweet Pea blush, and this is what it looks like. At first, I thought it was a little too pink, like a little too pale pink for me, a little too mauvey. But when I put it on, it really meshed really well with my skin tone. So I think this would be a nice, cute, light blush. I can swatch it. So it's not going to be good for, in my opinion, skin tones that are a little bit darker than me. This is hitting it on the pale side for me. So if you're a more chocolatey sister, my caramel girls, this is going to be too light. But they did have other colors. See how light that is? See, it's even a little light for me, but with the makeup on, it works. But they did have other darker colors, and now that I know how it wears with the powdery formula, it's not a creamy, it's actual powder. I think it will hold up really well. So those are the face, no, not true. Haha. I'm looking down at my little stash here. I finally got my hands on a Fenty bronzer. I had never used a Fenty bronzer before. I think I used everything but the eyeliner, the brow pencil, and the first eyeshadow palette. Everything else from Fenty I've used except for the bronzer. So I went ahead during the Sephora sale these last couple weeks and got a bronzer from Fenty, and this is in the shade Island Ting. It's a really, really good bronzer, you guys, because I was like, how do you look at the colors? You know, you can't sample anything right now, and I was like, maybe it's gonna be too red, but with my skin tone and not tanning at all, not having been out in the sun, this is a perfect everyday bronzer because it's not too warm and it's not too red. It's literally just right. Gives me that nice little warm shade. So yes, the Fenty bronzer in Island Ting is another new facial product that I have picked up. I'm loving it, and the packaging is mad cute. So between this bronzer and the Vacay bronzer, no, that's the, where's my, oh, this is when you have too much stuff. Okay, between the Fenty bronzer and the Mented Cosmetics bronzer in Vacay, I think these will be my good go-to bronzers for the summer. I've really been digging this Mented Cosmetics one a lot, but you can see the difference in the warmth between the Mented one and the Fenty one, right? This is gonna be popping when I finally get a tan. This is popping right now with my skin tone. Absolutely love them both. Double plus is that they're both black owned, black women. You know I love that. You know I love that. That's pretty much all for my makeup and skincare for March and April. April brought some changes in my life, so we're going to see how my stash and everything kind of picks up and kind of you know, how that works. So keep watching. I might have some news for y'all very, very soon, but hopefully you guys will pick up some of these products and let me know if you have used them at all. I'm curious to know, what have you been buying in March and April? I want to see. So that was it for my March and April favorites. Pretty simple, mostly skincare that I've been using, that I've been picking up, that I got in PR and things like that. I have a couple more things on back order from the Sephora sale, but I don't think it's much. I think it's like an eyeshadow palette and another Fenty gloss, because y'all know I love my lip gloss. But that's really it. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll be back this week with my palette love series. Y'all been loving that. I'm glad that you love it. And maybe I might do a Pat McGrath or Colored Rain. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys very, very soon.